founder of Human Architecture. He is an executive coach that specializes on leadership development. Julio is originally from Chile and immigrated to the United States. Coming to the US was a huge blow to his public image and personal confidence. He went from a successful junior high school principal at age 23 and a very successful mountain climber to being nobody. No. Going to a country where you do not speak the language is not an easy task when you need a job, acceptance to school, and getting around. At that time, there was no such thing as dial 1 for Spanish and 2 for English. Fortunately, the US Army always will come to the rescue. He was drafted 6 months after arriving in America. He served an original 3-year tour of duty that later was extended to 30 years of service with 18 years with the US Special Forces. One of the best things about Julio is his attitude, resilience, and desire to always succeed no matter what. He speaks with great pride of his military service and is grateful for all the learning and fantastic opportunities serving this country. Today he's presenting speech number 2 from the Special Occasion Speeches, Speaking in Praise. The title of the speech is A Salute to a Hero. The time is 5 to 7 minutes, and the objectives of the speech are to, 1, prepare a speech praising or honoring someone, either living or dead. 2, address 5 areas concerning the individual and his or her accomplishments. And number 3, include anecdotes illustrating points within the speech. Today, Julio will speak in praise of a famous military person for which he has the utmost admiration and respect. Julio.
Today I have a privilege to speak about the hero, the real hero. How many times you have an inconvenience at work? Have you ever had an inconvenience at work? What was yours?
My phone doesn't work.
Your phone doesn't work. Somebody else? What's your inconvenience at work?
Equipment breakdown.
Equipment breaks down. Lieutenant Colonel Tammy Dadworth was a helicopter pilot for the US Army. She finished a day of work in Iraq, moving equipment from Site A to Site B. She was on the way back to the base when a rocket came right through the bottom of the helicopter and blew her 2 legs and half over the right hand, the right arm. Look at her. She always has a smile on her face. It doesn't matter inconveniences at work. The first concern that she had when she figured out that she had been hurt is that she needed to land a helicopter. I don't know if you've ever been in a helicopter. Helicopters operate with your legs and your feet. You have no legs. How you land a helicopter? With the help of the co-pilot, they crash land the helicopter and save the lives of everybody in the helicopter, including herself. That's before she went to combat, when she got married. That's at work. Another day at work. That's her after work. Imagine yourself losing, the right leg was lost all the way at the hip, so she has no leg whatsoever. And the left leg was below the knee. And the right arm was completely shattered, broken in 3 places. And she's been years at Walter Regional Hospital recuperating from her injuries. That's enough to quit work. Wouldn't you say that? That she needs a job? Probably not. But she didn't stop there. She went to work for us. She went to work for the people in the military. She saw that the veterans were not treated properly, especially injured veterans, and worked with the government and forced the government to be able to provide what the veteran needs to be able to survive the consequences of the job that they have while serving to the military. Look at the wall with medals and acknowledgments that she had. Right here, that's her seat from the helicopter. You can see her helmet in there. It was given to her to honor her heroism. She likes to go to the gym and work out too. I mean, just because you missed a leg, I mean, you're going to work out, right? And she's very competitive. Very competitive. And that's what she says about her job. But let me give you some of the accolades that she received. She received a Purple Heart, a Meritorious Service Medal, the Air Medal, Army Reserve Medal, Good Conduct Medal, Combat Action Badge, Senior Army Aviator Badge, and Army Commendation Medal. She also is the first Asian American elected to Congress in Illinois. She is the first disabled woman elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. And he is the first member of Congress born in Thailand. Her father is American, her mother is Thai. So this is why when I learned about this military officer, I just fell in love with her. What does it take to do what this woman has done? When she was in Congress, it was a debate about some men that was trying to get military contracts from the government because he said he was disabled. His disability was that when he was in college, he was in ROTC and he was playing football and hurt his back. And he was using that to get military contract, taking them away from people like her or other soldiers that have been extremely injured. But these tell you what's going on in our society. These tell you how people always trying to get advantage. People throwing the necks up in the air to run for president in the next election. They're a bunch of nitwits. They're a bunch of nitwits. Nobody there, really, so far, I don't think so can impress you. And we really need to look what these people bring to the game. What these people bring to the game besides quack, 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 quack. What are they willing to do for you? What are they willing to do for this country? What are they willing to do for the world? It's time for each and every one of us to take responsibility for who we put on the White House. That's my challenge to you from today until election day next year on November 4th.